Hello viewers, and welcome to another Doctor Who episode review. Today I'm reviewing Orphan 55. So, where to start with this one? I didn't really expect this after Spyfall. I think everyone were really excited and were hoping some big things would happen after Spyfall, and that simply wasn't the case. And I think a lot of fans were very disappointed with Orphan 55. Where to start? Yeah, it's a very difficult one, this. So, going into the episode, they've just come from another adventure with a giant space squid. Everyone thought that were going to be a big thing in the episode because it was one of the promotional pictures that got released before it aired. And obviously that wasn't the main thing of the episode, as they all went for a holiday to Tranquility Spa. And I thought, alright, okay. You know, the joke with Graham with his speedos, right? Okay. And I thought, right, I don't know where this can be going, to be honest. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what Orphan 55 means. Is it linked to the Timeless Child, maybe? Orphan, maybe? And when that woman came on, dressed as a cat or whatever it was just... That, for a start, I thought, oh my god, I bet people are switching off to go on to whatever it is on the other channel. But god, to me it wasn't realistic. I just thought it was like another Paradise Towers. That's what I thought. I thought, god, looks awful. If you're going to be a cat, at least be like the Sisters of Plenitude from New Earth, because they look like real cats. But I didn't know what to I didn't really know what to say when that woman came on. But I thought, all right, okay, she's gonna look like that. She's how she is, I suppose, in the episode. I'll give that a miss. I'll persevere. And when it got going, there were Ryan and all that with the bionic membrane, little wormy thing, and he went flapping about and all that. Yeah, all that's all well and good and all that, and he sees this lass that he likes, and she supposedly likes him, and everything's fine. And then the Doctor wants to know why this ionic, I'm probably saying it wrong, ionic membrane, but that's what I'm going to call it for this review. She wants to know like why it's there, and she knows that there's a family of them, and that's all well and good. I mean, for one, I actually don't know what a ionic membrane is. All I know as a viewer is it's that little slug. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's dangerous. I don't know if it's a piece of technology. I have no idea what it is, and I don't think the Doctor explained that. I gathered that they were dangerous when she said, "Oh, there could be a family of them," but I don't know. I was still alright with the episode at that point. And then all this happened, the warning, all that, and everyone came to where the Doctor were, and then that's when you had a sneak peek of the monsters, and they looked actually really good. And then the all where's Benni thing started to kick in with the old woman, whatever she was called. And I thought, leaving the episode, I thought, you know what? Instead of it being called Orphan 55, it should have been called Where's Benni? Because that's all it was. And that really irritated me. I just wanted to get killed by a monster. Just get eaten or something. Because she was driving me mad. Every scene that she were in, where's Benni? Where's my Benni? God, so irritating. I don't know where she got her from. I didn't know how that got past the drawing boards. So that was really irritating on top of everything else, and I didn't know what was going on, to be honest. And I'm a Doctor Who fan who like knows like most things about it. And just from that point onwards, the episode just started to fall apart from me. I kind of knew what was going on, but I didn't know what the story was supposed to be about. I didn't know what the plot was. All I got at that point was that they all wanted to go on holiday and something bad's happening, but I don't know what. It's just not being explained like it should be and like it normally is. But there were a lot of talking, and I don't think that helped. And I don't think we saw enough of the monster and what they could do. I know that, spoilers, they are the human race. But I thought we were going to see more of them, more of what they could do, because obviously they're non-human-like, so they must have some sort of monstrous power to them or villainous sort of side to them. But all we saw was like the teeth every few minutes, and they did look good, but not a huge threat because I don't think we saw enough of them. Like a typical Doctor Who episode where it's all monsters and it's running about and all that, and we didn't get enough of that. And I thought at first when we found out it was Earth, Orphan 55, I thought, alright, okay. Right. That's still at that point in the episode, I was like, can't be bothered with it. How long has it got left? But anyway, I thought, oh, it's Earth, right? There must be a point to this, or it might be linked to the story arc. But it just wasn't, and we're to the final scene where it's all about global warming and, you know, that humans are ruining the planet and they don't know it and things need to change and all that. I thought that wasn't necessary how she actually said that. I thought with her Doctor we needed a speech like this series really, and we might still get one yet, but speech about that, I don't know, it left me like and I think the episode as a whole, I get what it were trying to do with the message about basically telling the viewers that, you know, we're humans, we could become like them if we don't change our planet. I get that. But it's the way it were executed. The episode as a whole, it wasn't executed properly and how it should have been. And I know Chris Chibnall didn't write it, but he is the showrunner, the head writer. He like overlooks the scripts and the ideas and all that. And I don't know. He shouldn't have let that through really. And I know I think there's going to be an episode about plastics as well, but I want that to be executed a lot better. And I think his choice of writer, Ed Heim, wasn't a good choice. And he wrote It Takes You Away, and that wasn't the best episode, let's face it. I didn't really like It Takes You Away. So I don't think he should have had an episode like this where it's supposed to subtly give people a political message without it being too in your face and in your throat and all that sort of thing, really. And I understand from this episode, I understand why people have switched off and why people have just had enough of it, really, because it's a massive drop from Spyfall, and they needed it to be consistent. I knew that episode 3 wouldn't be as good as the first 2 episodes, but it needed to still be solid. That's it, solid. It needed to be solid. And it just really it's really dragged the series down, and the next episode does look really good, and I'm hoping it is, because for a start, it doesn't look political, which is good. It's very historical, which I like them sort of episodes. So yeah, overall it's a bad episode, and from that episode alone, I won't be surprised that the show gets cancelled, because even Rotten Tomatoes got rid of the first few reviews, and it's like, alright, stop bigging it up when we actually find it not good. So I'm hoping that this is the only bad episode of the series. We can't have another Series 11, another episode like this. I'm just hoping that it gets better and better and better and better, building up to the finale, and it's a success, because I really want Doctor Who to continue. I really want it to be written well. I want it to be this and that. The music is excellent. The way the actual episode looks is excellent. It's just the writing again, and we don't want Ed Heim again writing another Doctor Who episode, and we don't want another political in-your-face episode as well. But I've got hope for the rest of the series. I'm just hoping it's decent, the future episodes, hopefully. And that's it, really. So yeah, that was my review of Orphan 55. Thank you for watching, and my next Series 12 review will be Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror, I think it's called. So, I'll see you then. Bye. And make sure you comment, subscribe, and like as well. I want to know your opinion, but I'm sure that most of us agree. I mean, say if you like it, and say why you like it, then I'll understand, but yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.